Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a highly requested video, how to start a crystal shop in 2023. I've covered this on my Patreon before. I did a 2022 version, but as entrepreneurs, we're constantly adapting and every year is honestly different. So I wanted to share my insights from the last 3 years to help you start your business in 2023. Now, I do want to emphasize that I am focusing on online crystal shops. This is a little different from a crystal shop that is a brick and mortar shop. I personally have an online crystal shop. I do everything online, from selling, shipping, all of that. So if you're passionate about crystals and want to turn this hobby into a business, this video is for you. All I ask is you drop a like and a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. Starting an online crystal shop is a great way for you to start your entrepreneur journey, especially if you love crystals or all things spiritual. Step 1 is identifying your target audience. Let's say you're focusing on crystal jewelry, or you're focusing on cabochons, or maybe you are looking to be a wholesaler, not really a retailer. Or you're looking to just sell rare pieces for those more collector types. Once you've identified your target audience, you can start to think of the type of crystals you want to sell and the type of online business that you want. There are many different types of crystals to choose from, like I mentioned earlier. You'll want to consider the type of quality of crystals you want to bring in, where to find those suppliers for the crystals that you want, and the prices for such crystals. Remember that you want to provide value to your customers, so having really good quality and reliable vendors is super important. This is a phase where you're just going to be doing research on prices, vendors, how to get product, and all of that stuff before you get into all the legalese. Yes, having a business strategy before you get your LLC, before you take out your EIN, before you do all of that is super important. The next step is to create your brand. Think about a name that really resonates with you, something that has a story that you can share with your audience. My crystal shop is named Kagome's Crystals. My LLC is Kagome LLC. Kagome is a nickname and stage name that I've been using for a lot of years. I used to do makeup back in the day. For my brand, I used the name Kagome MUA. I wanted to use the name Kagome for sure for multiple reasons. It is inspired by the show Inuyasha, in which the character Kagome is a priestess and has a crystal inside of her. So it was a no-brainer to me when I was developing my brand name to stick to Kagome. Therefore, I can also share this story with my customers whenever they ask. Your brand and your brand name should be unique and reflect who you are. Show your personality through your brand, use colors that you love, etc. Try to create a logo or get someone to create a logo for you that can also be used with a tagline or something that people know you for. For example, I call my community the Crystal Tribe. So when I say, hey Crystal Tribe, everybody knows that I'm talking to my community. When you're first starting off, you don't necessarily need to hire someone to make you a logo. Although it would be nice, you can also use Canva, Procreate, and other things to create an affordable and beautiful logo. My logo that you see today is not the logo that I started with, so don't feel bad if you don't have the perfect logo when you first start. Step 4 is to create your online presence. So you're going to want to market your business, obviously. Whether you are in the pre-launch stage or you're just going to go ahead and launch and just get going, you're going to want to have a social media presence. This means creating multiple social media pages on multiple platforms and making a name for yourself in the industry. You may also want to think about building an online store, whether this is your very own website or maybe selling on Etsy, for example. You can use e-commerce platforms like Shopify, BigCommerce to build your website, or Etsy if you would like to have a more simplified website, something a little easier for beginners. Make sure to include high quality photos and videos in your social media so people know what you are offering. And don't forget to have detailed descriptions, whether you are sharing where you found the crystal from, the metaphysical properties, and so forth. You want to make sure to share value with your customers. You also want to get all your legal paperwork done, whether you want to be a sole proprietor, a single member LLC, or have a partner with you. Just make sure you get all your legal stuff done. Talk to an accountant and let them know your business plans. Either hire a business lawyer or use something like LegalZoom to get all your paperwork done. Each state and county will vary depending on where you're at. You're also going to want to take out an EIN, which is like a social for your business, and a resale license that will allow you to sell products and collect sales tax in your state. All right, now that you have all your legal paperwork done and you started your social media pages, the next step is to market your business. You want to be engaging with your target audience, non-stop promoting yourself, and letting people know who you are. Share your story through your content, not just the products. I always tell people it's partially the products, but it's mainly who you are and how you present it. You can also try creating ads to drive traffic to your business. Although I don't like to use ads anymore, I did start off by using ads and I do plan on using them more in the future. You must get really informed on ads, especially Facebook ads, because there is a formula to be successful with ads It's not just paying for it like I used to and kind of wasted my money. It is so important to build a community because those are the people that are going to continue to support you. Make sure you're creating a loyal community, loyal customers that want to keep shopping with you. Be unique, be true to yourself, and don't spend your time comparing yourself to others. Make sure that you are standing out just by being you. A lot of people think that virality is the only way to be successful at business, but that is not true. Nowadays, a lot of social media managers are seeing the power and having community, not just virality. A viral video or picture is cool and all, and it does bring a lot of followers to your page, but it doesn't necessarily just bring your target audience. You're gonna attract people that'll never buy. The important thing to remember is to constantly be building a community, people that believe in you, people that wanna follow your journey and wanna support you for being you. People buy from small businesses because they are shopping with the individual. I make sure to have a deep connection with most of my customers if they allow me to. But there are a lot of customers that believe that small businesses should be a little more caring and thoughtful with their customers, and I stand by that. All right, so quickly, I am going to name all the things that I talked about once again. Identify your target audience, work on a business strategy and create your brand, get all your legal paperwork stuff, set up a store and social media platforms, and market yourself. A lot of people think that it's too competitive to start a crystal shop now, and that is not true. It doesn't matter the niche you are in, you will constantly hear that because the people that are in that niche will be saying that, especially people that have been in the game longer. Things change a lot, and instead of adapting, people like to complain. I've been in the crystal game since 2019, and I can tell you right now, competition has made this so much better. When other people go viral and other shops go viral, it affects all of us. It's a trickle-down effect. Starting an online crystal shop can be very fun and rewarding. Just like any business, it is also very hard. If you have the passion for crystals and business, and you found this video, then you are right on track to fulfilling your dreams. In 2019, if you would have told me today I'd be doing this full-time, now 3.5 years in, I would have never believed you. It started off as a side gig, a hobby, something to add to my income at the time. If you want to learn more, dive in a little deeper, make sure you guys join my Patreon. My Patreon is an online digital handbook to help you, fellow crystal shop owners, or people looking to start a crystal shop. It's not a course, it's more so like guidance. I constantly update it and share things that'll help you guys. I also do private live Q&As that are exclusive to my Patreons, giveaways, and a private group chat just for us. So if you're ready to take that next step, make sure you guys hit the link below and join my Patreon. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see next. I'm really excited to keep on this YouTube journey. I really have a passion for helping other people. What better way to help people than to share my knowledge and the things that I've learned these last few years being in the crystal business. Once again, if you like this kind of content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe so your girl can constantly upgrade her equipment and I can make these videos better and more high quality every single week. That's all for today. Kagome out.